Welcome to Movie Castle, the Odyssey.
Yo!
We're here to talk about the the helicopter vampire movie from our favorite feminist director, Christopher Nolan.
Oh man, well done, well done,
Thank you.
man. I remember that.
Yeah, I was like
Holy
back in
shit! I forgot about the vampire thing because I was thinking about the what was it called, the old '80s thing that he was redoing.
Whatever it was based off of, like Blue Steel or something. I can't remember.
It
what
was
it's
Blue
called.
something.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he didn't. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Would you like to have seen a crime caper with helicopters and stuff?
Sure. I mean, I feel like I'll kind of see anything with him in it or anything that he does.
Yeah, for
But,
sure.
I mean, I'm sure it'd be good.
Yeah.
I don't think he has any. Like looking at my list, I'm sure we'll rank Christopher Nolan's movies later, but I don't think he has any that's like that bad.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
But it's so much better that he was like, I am now God and I will take on one of the, like, this like, right next to the Bible. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like, that is a beautiful thing that he should be doing with his power now that he made Oppenheimer.
Right.
I'm glad he did that and didn't kind of scale it back a little
Mhm.
bit.
Well, he can write his helicopter script and give it to like Michael Bay or something, and I think that would be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to see it. I guess we'll talk about what we want to see from him next.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's that. I want him to keep trying shit.
Mm-hmm.
I want him to go horror for sure.
Right. I mean, the vampires.
I don't know if I want to.
There were vampires with the helicopters.
Oh yeah.
They were piloting those helicopters.
No, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I think maybe I'm back
Mm-hmm. You never seen that before? A fucking vampire
in a helicopter.
operate a helicopter?
No, I don't think I have. I guess I could think of it. I don't think I have.
Fucking Count Chocula, man, get on that shit.
Do you think he should make an adaptation of the cereal mascots?
The cereal mascots. Yeah, I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet.
He's a man that works within.
That's
IP.
actually, I think that's what that might be what Eggers is doing.
You think?
Yeah, he's got like there's the werewolf cereal. It's like peach flavored or something.
Is there really?
Yeah, there's like, I mean, you got your your basics, the blueberry, the frankenberry, and the Count Chocula, but then there's like a mummy.
And Yummy Mummy.
The Yummy Mummy. And there's also a werewolf, but I've never had those ones because low-key those cereals aren't that great.
Fuck you.
I mean, the blueberry one and the chocolate one's pretty good. I'm kind of out on the frankenberry. I've never really liked that one.
Man, who does he think he is, man? At least you like the Count Chocula, is that what you said?
Yeah, that one's good. I like the blueberry one too, but I don't
blueberry.
like the strawberry one.
Man,
Yeah.
that's all right. I don't really love the direction that they've been going in, like artistically. They've kind of it feels like they're not what they once were.
Mhm.
I would like a bold new take on them. You know, or I mean, and they went retro that one year.
They did. That was like 2 years ago.
How do you feel about that? Do you want them to be moving forward, or did you appreciate the little?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like the going the retro thing. I don't know what era that retro look was from.
It's like 80s or 90s.
See,
well, how far back did they go?
I don't know. Maybe that feels like a product of the 60s to me, though. Or the 80s. Yeah, it feels like something that would have either happened in the 60s or the 80s.
Well, when did the Monster Mash happen? When was that?
That was like...
When was that?
That was like maybe
getting the people moving.
50s or something. I don't know, man.
50 sounds right.
I wasn't really there for the Monster Mash, though.
Yeah.
I haven't been to any mashes lately.
Not of any kind, not just Monster.
Yeah, not just Monster Mashes, just any mashes.
So is a Monster Mash? That's just like a dance. Like
well, nobody knows what it is though.
That's part of it.
Yeah, nobody knows what the Monster Mash is. They just do the Monster Mash. But what the fuck is? I mean, I've always said it's what Mia's doing in Pulp Fiction on the stage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
the little.
Yeah.
Isn't she doing the twist?
Something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I think that there are two options for the Monster Mash. I think it's either like a rave, right? With a mosh pit. Mosh and mash seem very similar to me, and it's a song like that. I think that makes sense. It's logical, or it could be what they were up to in Shape of Water. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think either way would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's one of the two, though.
Yeah.
Which would you prefer?
Probably the rave. I think that. I mean, I know that there's a lot of ecstasy done at raves and stuff like that, but that's a children's song. So the Monster Mash.
Yeah, I guess so.
I just think it would be kind of a bad vibe to go to the kindergarten Halloween party, and it's like
something to aspire to. I think there's a lot of media for kids that go into like club culture in like a sanitized way, you know, and there's nothing more sanitized than the Monster Mash. how many movies are there where they're mashing it with a monster?
They're fucking
Where
the
they're
monster.
mashing parts with a monster.
I mean, obviously Nosferatu is a recent one.
Yes, very good.
And
Shape of Water.
Shape of Water. I mean,
They fuck.
Is Mia Goth into Frankenstein?
She is. It's a weird, like, what's the term? 40 thing. It's a mommy.
A little bit, yeah.
Kind of thing, but I think also, like, he definitely wants some, but I think she does too. I think she's stringing him along.
Right. Black Widow and Age of Ultron just kind of got a thing for the Hulk.
Oh, yeah. That's a good example. Yeah. I would take that example.
Yeah.
Because usually when there's usually a tragic romance in those kinds of movies, but they're usually when they're not, like, transformed. You know what I mean? So I guess that is, they were never implying that they were engaging in coitus while he was the Hulk. That would be ridiculous.
True. She liked the man.
She liked the man, not the monster.
Yeah, like Beauty and the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Beast and beautiful people, though.
Yeah,
we gotta move to the Odyssey. That was a crazy.
Dude. This guy wants to move out from the Monster Mash.
I have a game for you.
Yeah, I would love to play a game.
All right,
man.
so I have some Nolan movies here. I got 5 Nolan movies.
Okay.
I'm gonna list them off, and you have to guess the Letterboxd score.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We're gonna go Dunkirk.
Funkirk.
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirky. I was thinking about that, about the Halloween costumes coming up, and Charlie Kirk died before Halloween last year, right? There was some, but it was pretty quick, right? Wasn't that like in October or September?
September 10th. I remember the day.
September 10th. Wow.
I mourn.
Well, you mourned and never forget. And so I think we're gonna see an influx of new ones, especially because there's not like well, we got to give it some time anymore, you know. And I was thinking Captain Kirk is there, and with so you're just wearing the Enterprise outfit with a hole in your throat. That's easy, right?
Yeah.
Are we gonna be seeing a lot more of those, you think?
Potentially. Do you think we'll get some couple costumes with Erica and Charlie, or do you think we'll get Vance and Erica?
Oh, I mean, Erica is such like a camp icon right now. Like, I feel like she's like a John Waters character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean Emma Frost. She's playing Emma Frost in the X-Men movie.
That'd be great. That would be so incredible. I would just that just really made me happy even picturing that world, man.
You seen those casting rumors where it's like Sadie Sink, Jean Grey, Cooper Hoffman, Cyclops, Erica Kirk, Emma Frost.
Yeah. Would you like sorry, we need to play your game, but would you like Indy Never Ready to be, what was she gonna be? She rumored as something?
Rogue or something?
Rogue.
Yeah.
Like
but also I also heard Kaylee Spaney was rumored for Rogue.
Oh.
But I think Kaylee Spaney.
Did we get Rogue in the other one? In the Singerverse?
Yeah, she's a huge part of the Singerverse. Yeah.
What's she up to? What's her deal?
What's her deal? Do you know who that character is?
I know she has a jungle version that people like.
Yeah, they do like that. She's really interesting because her thing is that she can like touch you and take your power from you.
Oh fuck!
But you'll die. So she can't like if I just touch you right now,
you take all my good.
You will die.
Powers.
Like she doesn't have control of it. You know?
Fuck.
So
I would die.
Yeah, like literally, if I just like not even.
So it would just take your power. You would take all of
your life force, everything.
Yo,
you just like shrivel up and die, and she doesn't have control over the power, so she can't touch anyone.
That would be messed up.
Yeah, so she's just like, fuck, I can't touch anyone.
So
you know?
So they just drop her in, and she like grabs onto someone or what?
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, X-Men are rad.
I need to get. I think we do need to be slowly going through the who's the guy we want to punch in the penis?
Brian Singer?
Sean Levy. We do want to punch Brian Singer in the penis too, for a better reason. Like, if we're gonna go sick penis punching on the one person, let's make it. I mean, that's a big decision to make. But I think I would rather it be Brian. I mean,
Singer. You only get one per year.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'll say Brian Singer for this year. Mm-hmm. But then, can I not say that about Levy?
Well, I feel like we need to see how Starfighter is.
Okay. Well, we'll reserve judgment. But then, yeah, I need to dive into the X-Men verse. I mean, there's only like the 3 I haven't seen, or 4. I've seen the first X-Men like a long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to get back in there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, X-Men 97 is going right now, and that's one of the great things. So.
Season 2 is still good?
Yeah.
Because I remember people were worried because the creator got ousted, right?
It's a bit of a different creative team, but I would say that it's not as good as season 1, I don't think, but it's still pretty good.
That's cool. That's good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's all right. Continue. All right. So it's Dunkirk. I don't think this is a 4. I don't think it's in the 4s. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna say 3.8.
Oh, you got it. All right. Oppenheimer.
Oppie, baby. Is this a? Oh, that's interesting because when it came out, I'm sure it would be like a 4.1. But there has been some like, but I'm thinking more in the fours. Could be a 4.1. But I could also see 3.9. I'm thinking it's a 4.1.
It's a 4.2.
4.2. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Following. I'm going old school.
Oh, Following. 3.4.
Close. 3.5.
Damn. Look at me, man. Look at me.
The Prestige.
3.7.
Wrong. 4.3.
What?
I know. I was so shocked by this, especially since this is a little lower, I think, on both our lists.
Okay, so that's my first fumble.
Yeah. Inception.
Oh. I mean, that's a classic. It's got to be high. I mean, it's an IMDb top 250 guy. Does that transfer? 4.1.
Close. 4.2.
Okay, 4.2.
All right, you get a bonus point, okay? If you can guess how many of his movies are in the Letterboxd top 500.
Top 500, huh? So what wouldn't be up there? Dark Knight Rises wouldn't be up there. Batman Begins probably wouldn't be up there. Tenet wouldn't be up there because people don't see the way. They don't understand.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Dunkirk's not there. We just said that was a 3.8.
Dunkirk's not there.
Following's not there.
Following's not there. Memento probably is there. Maybe not. That's such an IMDb movie too. So let's count them. I guess we'll go with that. Might be the way to do it. So I think that Memento is there. I think that The Dark Knight is there. I think that The Prestige is there. I think Inception is there. I think Interstellar is there. Dunkirk's not there. Oppie is there. I'm missing a big one. I don't think so. 6.
7. You missed the Odyssey.
7. I missed the Odyssey.
Yeah.
They've updated.
So I can say you get half a point. You get half a point.
I think I should get a full point. I don't know. I wasn't even considering Odyssey. So
let me tell you where they're at.
What's Odyssey at right now? Is that a 4.2?
Odyssey is a 4.4. It's at 115 on the Letterboxd top 500.
Lord.
All right.
What a beautiful
The
thing.
Prestige is at 171. Memento is at 384. Inception is 260. The Dark Knight is 24. Oppie is 437. So that's the lowest of them. Oppie's the lowest of them.
It's got some backlash there.
I mean, to be fair, like, I feel like there's just more like users on Letterboxd like now, so more people just like are like looking at that one. That's why it's lower. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's had a boom in the past couple of years.
Yeah, you're right. People aren't like analyzing older Nolan as like everyone saw Oppenheimer. Anyone that's on Letterboxd has seen Oppenheimer pretty much.
Exactly.
So,
I mean, the only one that's he has two the two most seen ones are Oppenheimer and Interstellar. Yeah. Interstellar's at a 34 right now.
I mean, Interstellar's like what is it the number 2, number 1, number 3 like most popular movie on there?
It's like that or La La Land or something. I can't remember what the top one is. Anyways, all right. So we're here to talk about the Odyssey.
Hell yeah, dude. This is a pretty good movie, man. You like this one?
I would say so.
Holy hell. Well, let's talk about our relationship to Big N, huh?
Big Nolan?
Yeah, Big Nolan. CR. CR.
I'm just really bummed out that he didn't do the helicopters.
Vampires.
I mean, this is the second best Matt Damon movie this year. The first being The Rip.
Oh, of course.
You know?
Every single fucking time I forget about the bit. Every single time I forget about it, man. Mm-hmm. That's why you're the wizard.
All right, so Nolan. I don't know if Nolan has ever been like, as I said, there isn't a movie from him that I like dislike super much or anything, but he's never been like a top 10 guy for me or anything.
For sure. Mm-hmm. I had a pretty adverse relationship to Big CN early in my career of having opinions.
Right.
I think mostly because I wanted to have an opinion. And also, I mean, I really didn't like Inception. And then I saw, and I really like to say that The Dark Knight was overrated. I really made a thing out of not liking Interstellar. I remember being emotionally affected by it. Mm-hmm. I watched it when I was sick. and it kind of broke me at the end. Like, it didn't, like, I wasn't bawling or whatever, but it really, like, snapped something in my mind, and I was just kind of, I was very upset by the ending of it for some reason. But I did immediately after that. My dad was like, "Yo, what'd you think?" And I was like, "Fucking corn. The power of love. Are
Yeah.
you kidding?
Mm-hmm.
Is he a dork?" Now I am learned. I'm wise. So a lot of people are saying I'm very, very wise.
Mm-hmm.
And now I look at it and I say he is a dork, and that's what's beautiful. The people that think that he's this omnipotent god that makes like badass, I don't know. I love that he's a dork. Was so awesome. But I'm really in love with Nolan, like Tenet on,
Right.
because it feels like, I mean, even you can even say like Interstellar on, because he's gotten a lot more emotional.
Mm-hmm.
He's gotten a lot more sentimental and very, very earnest. And he's going through shit. He's processing stuff, but just at the highest level possible. And that's the kind of guy I like. That's the kind of filmmaker I really enjoy. And so I now I'm on the train. You know, I'm on
Yeah.
the train. I'm never gonna say like I'm a Nolan bro. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and I mean, we're gonna talk about his oeuvre,
Yeah.
but I still have some strong preferences. But man, we are so lucky to have this fucker
Yeah.
out there making his pictures, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Taking the fam out and making the Odyssey.
Right.
It's lovely. It really is. And it's lovely that people are responding to it and are like going out to see it, and that this seems like it will be a consistent thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Cuz Oppenheimer was helped out a lot by Barbie.
Yes.
But it felt like it got people into the door. I mean, he was always going to make a lot of money with that, but
Mm-hmm.
not as a buyout. Like, it could have been a bounce.
Yeah.
But now that people are in the door, they don't want to leave, and that's great to see. It's great to see that this is doing better than Oppie, and will probably make a Billy.
Hopefully.
I don't know. It just makes me happy.
Nothing coming out big this week.
Mm-hmm. It's just Spider-Man next week.
Yeah. So, but then August is also kind of. I can't think if there's anything too huge coming out early August. So.
Do you think Spider-Man takes the IMAX screens? That would be a shame.
I don't know. Is it Spider-Man an IMAX movie? I'm not sure if it is.
I'm not sure. That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
Because Oppie took the IMAX screens from Mission Impossible, I remember, but did it have something steal it? Because Barbie wasn't interested in it. I mean, they probably would have taken it, but they didn't.
I cannot even remember like what came out that summer outside of those two movies.
Yeah, was that
2023? July of 23.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
But I was kind of not expecting to really love this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Even when it was announced, I was like, all right, fine. I don't love big fantasy epics that much. They're just not my thing entirely. And it also felt like it could have just been so like sanitized is maybe not the right word, but I was always the thing I really didn't like about stuff like The Dark Knight is how like PG-13 it was, while saying that it's like brutal and self-serious or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and there's still no blood or whatever.
Right.
I kind of assumed this would be like that. Is Dunkirk PG-13?
Dunkirk's PG-13.
That's what I thought. And so I was like, I probably like this about as much as I love Dunkirk. And I'll be like, this was a great spectacle. It's got a great construction or whatever, but bouncing off of me. There's nothing like emotionally like grounding to me. I was really surprised how emotional this movie is and how of himself it is. Like how much he is going through shit in this.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Like I thought because of the scope of it and how like this old tale, I didn't think he put his little stank on it like as much. But there's probably the most stank per capita put in this compared to all of his other movies. Like when it comes to like emotional grounding or just like fuckery, he's just like trying shit. You know, what a lovely thing. What a beautiful thick sandwich of a movie.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. All right. Well, as I said, like Nolan's not really my guy. I definitely have my issues with like his movies. Some of them. We'll get into that. We'll talk about that a little bit because some of that is in this for me during the first half. Like I think his movies are cool. He makes like cool movies, but I don't necessarily they don't always resonate with me.
Yeah,
You know,
because you're not an Interstellar truther.
not really. No, and I mean I've only seen that movie once, and I would probably benefit from a rewatch. But again, most of his movies I find to be like just cool. It's like a cool time, and he's doing stuff that I like, but I don't relate to his movies, if that makes sense. You know,
No,
he doesn't make things that I connect with on a super deep level, outside of being like, that's rad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So including this one.
We'll get into it.
Well, let's get into it.
Okay.
How do we want to do this? We've never really tackled something this big,
Yeah.
I would say. If we do, we usually talk about it in an ethereal way or whatever. Like, do we want to like go through scene by scene or whatever, or do we want to? I don't know if I could do that. I want to see it again.
Yeah. We should preface that we've only seen it once.
I was gonna see it yesterday.
I should ask you. Did you see it in IMAX?
Oh, that's a great thing to talk about. We'll talk about our experiences watching it.
Yeah.
We got the boys together in a van, and we went to the Jordan Commons Sandy IMAX, the only true IMAX in the state of Utah, where the castle is currently residing.
Right.
And all the other ones are Limaxes, and they should. And I actually, the Centerville IMAX is now no longer called an IMAX. It's like called like a big screen.
Infinity Vision.
Fuck, it's not Infinity Vision yet.
But I did go to the Centerville IMAX. When you press like on the Fandango, it has the option for like regular screen or IMAX, and you press on it says Centerville. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So maybe I'm an idiot.
I don't know. Maybe you're right.
I don't know.
Maybe you're right.
Because I don't know, but it was great. We walked in to the theater as a whole. So I'm gonna talk terminology for you for a second. This is something I've been thinking about because I've written about seeing movies sometimes, and I'm like, the theater is the place where all the screens are.
Yes.
The individual, I would call them theaters, like that are within, like the place you go in and you see the big moving pictures.
Yeah.
What is that called? Is that a house?
I believe it's called a venue house.
Venue house. So we walked into the theater, and they were like, there's a lady there.
You could just call it a screening room either. You could call it that too.
Screening room.
Yeah.
And she was like, are you guys here for the IMAX? And we're like, yes. She's like, just to warn you, it's going to be hot as fuck. So it's sold out. The AC's pumping, but it's 100 degrees out, and there's a lot of boys and girls in there.
But not the third gender.
Well, yeah. Here's all right. You keep getting me onto things, but I think this is good podcasting. I like to speak in old-fashioned ways a lot of the times.
I know you do.
Usually, I find that that's fun. It's really tough when it comes to like gender as a whole. The spectrum of it all is usually doesn't. I really need to focus on trimming that part of the old-fashioned speak out and leaving all the fun little jaunty idioms or whatever the fuck.
Like the N-word?
Yes, exactly. Shit. So it's like, yeah. I mean, a lot of my old-fashioned terminology, like I found this endearing from like Norm Macdonald, like the kind of Mark Twain-ism. I find there's kind of a nice, I don't know, profundity in not overstating things, even though I like to use big words that I don't usually understand. So I contain multitudes, you know?
Yeah.
But one of them is, like, I like to grab just different, like, terms and phrases from all wakes of life or whatever, and I do take a lot from, like, old-fashioned lingo or whatever.
Well, that's just the bee's knees, Aiden.
That's just the bee's knees. It's fucking exactly. What was the thing in the movie that we almost made, that we wrote together, that part with about the lemon...
Yeah,
lemon rolls.
The lemon rolls or something.
To die. It was
to die for. Yeah.
No, it was incredible. We did incredible work. We had the perfect phrase for that.
Yeah.
It's whatever. But we walked in and it was very hot. And this was an element of global warming that I never considered.
Right.
That it would impact my IMAX.
Well, theaters are so cold. I'm always bringing like a hoodie or a blanket with me, right?
But this is a cruel vision into the future. And now I'm starting to get pissed at this whole thing. Like global warming and shit. If it's affecting my fucking Christopher Nolan viewing, I'm against it.
Right.
I'm coming out right now. Anti-global warming. I think we should do something about this.
Okay.
It really added to the experience. It felt like 40X.
Right.
Like it was, we were all together and the communal heat of flesh just kept on getting like more and more intense as it went on. And it really felt like an ordeal, like by the end of it, but it was never like a distraction, but it was always something that I was like in the back of my mind. And I talked to a couple people afterwards, and everyone kind of felt the same. It was just like, yeah, added stuff to it, man.
Hell yeah.
We went through our own like endurance test, our own Odyssey, man.
Yeah, that's a long movie to have to do that with.
Yeah, and my friend Ben, he didn't buy tickets until like just before, so that motherfucker was like neck up just into the whole time.
That's funny.
So yeah, tell me about yours, man.
Well, did you get an IMAX poster?
No.
No, I have two.
Woo-hoo!
I was gonna keep one and sell it in 10 years when if it's worth something, but I can give it to you if you want.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
But if you did want to get some extra cheddar,
No, it's all right. I'll just work another shift. It's okay.
I got a Jackass poster though. It's really good. It's Steve-O with a firecracker up his ass.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
That was a really good get from the AMC.
Yeah, I knew. So I saw this at the Limax Theater, as you call it.
Yeah, fuck you.
I saw this a day before screening, a Thursday screening, 2 p.m. Packed, sold out completely.
Nice.
Love to see that. Yeah, and I went with my girlfriend. It was a good time. And right before the movie started, right as the what does it say? In a time of apparent magic, the title card.
That's badass.
The guy in front of us farted.
Did I get the people chuckling?
I don't think anyone laughed, but it was just like, read it and it was just.
That's great. It's great news. So that's a 2:00 screening.
Yeah.
Get out around 5
on a Thursday. Yeah, we got about 5:10.
Did you go to dinner?
No, we went back to her house and made dinner.
What'd you make?
What did we make? Oh, we just had like breakfast food. We had like waffles and eggs.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
That's a great thing about that sounds like a great way to experience the Odyssey. Like a 3-hour movie, like a 2 p.m.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
You still got the night's a puppy, you know what I mean? You can do so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you have any more to speak on it?
Nope, that's about the most memorable thing is that guy farting. And the movie itself, of course, but Did
you see the Dune trailer in IMAX?
We did not get the Dune.
We did not get Mommy though.
We did get Other Mommy, and let me tell you, that shit did not play.
It didn't play? How do you mean?
I could just tell that nobody in the audience gave a fuck about that, and
wow.
I feel like the people that were there to see that was a lot of older people. Like at a 2 p.m. screening on a Thursday, you're gonna get the retired community there, and I could tell that was not
the move.
They should have just shown Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Which they did not show.
I walked in at the I used the bathroom, not to be crude, but I used the bathroom, and then I walked in right as the Other Mommy trailer was ending, and I still haven't seen it, but I'm fascinated by this movie.
Not great. I don't think it looks great.
How similar is it to Coraline?
I couldn't really tell that by the trailer. I mean, but Coraline is such a very specific vibe.
It's a specific vibe, but Other Mother is the name of the person.
Yeah,
and it is like a different version of the
other
mom,
mommy or
right?
whatever.
It's the other mommy.
You're pining for a mommy you didn't have.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good work.
Thank you.
Holy moly!
Yeah.
Wait, what? How does the line go? It goes like you're the greatest desire is what you once had but don't. So the mommy you once had, but now don't.
Something like that.
Awesome. Yeah, and I missed the Dune trailer. I'm fucking pissed.
That was the first I'd seen of it. I didn't watch it online since I don't normally watch trailers online.
Was it killer?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I have a hot take though.
Tell me.
I like how this one looks more than the other two. Now I haven't seen the movie, but I like the look of this one more than the other two.
I mean, it's got that. I mean,
who did the first two? Is it Frasier?
Yeah, it's Frasier. No, that's the wrong one. I did the fucking Seinfeld theme. I meant to do the fucking Frasier theme. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I feel like I have an obligation to you guys to entertain, and I really fucked it that time, man. I really should. I was trying to go burp-a-dur-dur-dur, but I went burp-a-dur-dur-dur, and that's just unforgivable. I'm really sorry. You can cut it out if you want. If it's too embarrassing.
That's okay.
Okay.
All right. We're avoiding this movie. It seems like
I'm having a lot of fun.
I'm having a lot of fun too. I just don't even know where to start.
Well. I want to let's go bottom line.
Okay.
This is like structure porn, dude. I love a structure so much in a movie. I discovered that about me a couple of years ago, where I was like, there is something tying all my faves together, and it's a weirdo structure.
Yeah.
And this is so beautiful. And And that was another thing about the Odyssey I was worried about is how episodic it is. Like that's what you know about the Odyssey is how it is just a series of
Well,
things.
what do you know about the Odyssey? Have you read it?
I read it. I read an abridged version in the one that's before junior high where all the kids go, elementary school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
I was really into. It has been.
I think we may have read the same version.
Probably.
Yeah.
What was yours like?
I think I read it when I was in like 3rd grade.
Yeah.
I don't know if I actually finished it. I didn't have to read it for school or anything, but I read a kiddo version of it, and it. You know what? Let me tell you, it has stuck with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was something watching this. I mean, like I really loved Greek mythology as many kids do.
Yeah. I mean, and the Percy Jackson stuff was very popular.
Of course,
when we were growing up. And also, to be fair, I mean, you know, I say that to be, I say that the Odyssey has stuck with me, but it is one of the basic storytelling structures.
Yeah.
And we study screenplays.
Yes, we do.
So
that
I think that's another thing.
Mm-hmm. My favorite was Jason and the Argonauts, though. I fuck with that shit heavy.
Yeah.
But I was watching this movie and I was like, oh yeah, the pigs, bro. Yes. So I thought that I knew less than I did. Right. I thought I was like Cyclops, sirens, what's up? You know, Trojan horse. But I guess that's not in the Odyssey. Like all that stuff with the horsey. That's like before the Odyssey. But it's not the Iliad either.
That's the movie before the Odyssey. The new one, the next one.
Yeah. So it was a fun part of watching this. It was being like, yes, of course, but of course, you know, how familiar were you with it? You said it stuck with you, so you were expecting the beats.
Yeah. So like, I just feel like I find it very interesting that of like the things that I read at that age, whatever age 8 or 9, that like I do remember reading that, and I remember the story of it. Like probably more than I do most books that I read at that age. And I didn't even finish it. Like I think I got to the Sun Island part and I stopped reading it.
Dude, that's just the kind of beast you are, man. Holy hell.
I mean, it's like I remember like Roderick Rules and the Odyssey.
Fuck yeah.
So
fuck yeah, man.
Yeah. That's what I was up to in 3rd grade.
That's pretty cool. That's a cool guy. That's a cool guy. So like the structure of this movie really astounded me because it's never boring, which episodic things always are for me. And on big like tons of locations like over a long period of time usually are to me too. I usually like kind of I'm not as involved as if it's like one continuous like day or it's close to that, you know, if they give you breaks in the tension or whatever. But this movie never does. It's because it's edited like in an insane kind of not dreamy, but like it's not stream of consciousness, but it is somewhere along there. It's always like switching back and forth. It all feels so intentional, but it's really engaging. And the movie never like the score is always like stabbing you in the side every time you get a little like lulled. So like if you're a little comfortable, the score will just stick a shiv in your side. And so it never felt slow to me. And I think it's so smart to have the 2 framing devices. So we have the meat of the story, and then you're either going back to Tom Holland and Anne Hathaway, or you're going to Matt Damon and Charlize Theron, right?
Yeah.
Like and so that just I feel like if you only had one, it's a lot more stale.
Yeah.
Having both of them and then having it be like woven into the fabric of that, of like sometimes it's a story being told, sometimes it's a memory. That's just all like genius shit to me, and it had me kicking my feet with glee. I loved that shit. What say you, Koopy Movie?
Right. So I mentioned that like I do have like my issues with Nolan, and my big thing is that like I don't always fuck with the pacing in his movies.
Yeah.
And I definitely was feeling that for the first little bit of the movie.
Okay.
Oppenheimer has this a lot during the first hour where it's just very like montage kind of.
I love that.
See, I find it jarring.
I mean, we do have different tastes in editing.
We do.
Because I love that 28 years. We talk about that a lot.
Yeah.
As a difference between us. But I love I would call it experimental. Like non-traditional forms of editing really draw me in.
Right.
And the montage stuff is really cool to me. Instead of just like bunch of distinct scenes. I really love the montage stuff. That's my favorite stuff in Oppenheimer too.
Right, really interesting. I don't know. I like more room to like breathe through the scene, you know? I don't know. I like to feel the weight of it, and I don't really feel that with a lot of a lot of his movies, and it's always the first half of the movie that is like present, because it's all set up, you know.
Yeah, for
the
sure.
first half of Oppenheimer is set up. Not to say it's bad or anything.
Mhm.
I'm not using that in a bad way.
And I would say like it feels almost like the first 2 hours of this are set up because how much it pays out.
There's
the end.
a moment in this though where this movie does like flip for me, and I'm fully into it. And I mean, spoilers, just the Odyssey. Go see it if you haven't already. But I mean, the Cyclops scene is where this movie like just goes to 11.
So it gets you pretty early.
Yeah, but like I think that happens like maybe 45 minutes into the movie.
Yeah, I guess
at
you're
that
right.
point,
It's
so-
all a fucking blur to me.
Yeah.
I was really wanting to see it again. I'm gonna go see it in the film
film.
film at the Broadway.
35 millimeter.
I'll do that on Thursday now.
Very nice.
But it all just did kind of blur right past me. So I remember being like, we're already at the Cyclops. Damn, like the first up. Yeah, let's talk about Cyclops.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean,
about
that's
this guy?
that's so my thing. That and the pig scene, you know.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
that's
the
when the
two-
movie like is dialed to 11 completely. That's like that might win that scene might win a Castle Award. I mean, we still got 5 months left of the year, but
Do we have a best scene, Castle?
we did have a best scene.
What
That was a
won
new
last year?
addition that we added.
Do you remember?
I had Gladys getting ripped apart.
Yeah, good.
That was
good
my
call.
scene, and I can't remember what you did.
Probably something awesome. It might have been that scene in 28 Years Later. It could have been.
The causeway scene, or
Yeah. Or the ending.
maybe.
Damn. Man, memory. I wish I got it. Yeah, I mean, it looks incredible. Because I knew that they made a big puppet
Yeah.
and they put it in a cave.
hmm
But I didn't know that they were mixing it with like actual like live action footage of like Bill Irwin fucking around. It's so good. He's the dad and Rachel getting married. And
Yes.
I realized he was Tar, and then I saw him in this. I didn't know who it was, and then I saw him in the credits.
Yeah.
It was what a beautiful man.
I mean, the design of the Cyclops
So
was
cool.
so cool, and like genuinely kind of freaky
The
looking.
slanty face.
Yeah,
And I love how he's not like bulky. He looks like a big person.
He's just a dude.
And then I like that he's not like ripping people apart or like doing crazy shit with it. He's very matter of fact, just picking them up and then doing the painting of Kronos or whatever. Just,
Yeah.
You know, every time.
Mhm.
It's really creepy. And I mean, the shot of him closing the door for the first time is, yay!
Yeah,
And then you just that like you said, it's 2:11 at that point.
yeah,
You know?
and then the chase happens, and the way that you only see him in the corner of the frame is like just the best shit. You know,
so cool.
Yeah.
And I love the dude eating shit, like tumbling down the. They do that a couple times. They have a dude just like completely fucking eating shit.
It reminds me like there's I don't really care for the 2014 Godzilla, but there's a trailer for that or something where like doors are closing and you only get like one brief look at Godzilla, and it's the most effective thing ever, you know? And that scene is doing that, but it looks incredible.
It looks so cool. Yeah, it's the set, the locations and all that. It goes without saying, but it's incredible. It's so pretty. But yeah, that scene is very, very well done. I love that he's a cheeky little bastard and he goes in for the extra shot in the eye. Like that stuff is all great. The stuff with the little sheepies. I love that the Cyclops is chill as hell. He makes cheese. He's got his flock. You know.
Yeah.
He
He's
didn't
just
deserve
a
any of
farmer.
this.
He's just a farmer, man.
And that scream, dude. How loud was your screaming?
It was pretty loud. That's the only part. I
Yeah.
know I've seen a lot of people be like, that movie was so loud. And that was the only part where I was like, fuck, man.
It was really loud when I saw it. Like there were a couple parts. That in particular was like it was awesome. Like they usually don't play it loud.
Yeah.
That was that was as important to me as the IMAX thing was. Like after I saw it, I was like, I can't imagine because there's a couple times like when they're in the storm too. Like it's not afraid to get really, really loud.
I mean, I wonder that's not even like a Dolby screening, and Dolby is known for their sound.
Yeah,
So
I would love to see it in Dolby.
I mean, there's a Dolby down the street from here, so maybe I should see it there.
Oh, which one?
It's the Fat Cats that I go to all the time.
Really?
Yeah, it's a Dolby.
Is that like true Dolby? Cool.
Plays before every movie.
Wow.
Yeah, sounds good there.
Yeah, I need to go there because never mind.
Yeah. So you can mark it on your stamp card on Letterboxd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I'll have 3 stamps.
3 stamps.
Incredible.
Yeah.
How many stamps are you gonna have?
2 at most, probably.
Yeah. You think you're gonna see it again?
I would like to. It's just like this. Like it is a big time commitment. You know?
It is.
And it's like that is kind of hard for me to go see longer movies. I think my dad is interested in seeing it, so maybe I'll go with him if. But I don't know if that'll be like a. I can't convince him to go to IMAX and pay that sort of money. So,
Yeah.
You know.
I'm seeing it with the dad and the grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
on Thursday. It'll be nice. We can talk about the other horror scene.
Yeah.
Circe.
The sheep. Those not the damn sheep. The pigs. The
damn pigs. I couldn't believe it. My mouth was agape. I was bopping up and down like a child.
Mm-hmm.
When they start doing like ripping, like I don't even know. I don't think I've seen it. I've seen nothing like it really. Like there are things
clay.
Similar, but yes.
Yeah.
And it's not like just clay. It's also like a pop. Like it looks like they were meant to be like turned into pigs, which is like what they're arguing, kind of like her thing of like go back to your disguises or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the taking the jaw out and then the like shoving her hand into the mouth.
Yeah,
that stuff is incredible. Like it goes hard. Like it's not skirting the lines, Nolan. You know.
Yeah, it's a cool body horror scene.
So cool.
He's never done anything like that.
And even like when they're eating and how it's like it seems like something's like going up into them, like it's pulling at them.
Yeah,
I never seen anything like that either. That's just such a cool way. I've seen people like eat themselves to death or like can't stop eating or whatever, but never seen it like that. You know, like where they're like fighting against it.
Yeah,
really nasty. And Samantha Morton doing the Lord's work.
Yeah,
what a lovely scene. And I love how she puts him back. I loved when he's hunting and then he shoots the deer and then dude's ass was popping. He was arched.
Yeah, that was actually me.
That was you?
Yeah, I signed an NDA. I couldn't tell you that I was in this movie.
Let's go, man.
So that was me.
Yo, ass was looking nice.
Thank you.
Congrats on the IMAX.
You know, waxed, spackled, the whole thing. You know, just for that scene.
It looked it. Well done.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that scene's incredible. What are some other scenes you want to talk? I mean, we could talk about like aspects of it. Do you like the Anne Hathaway, Tom Holland, Pattinson stuff?
Yeah. I mean, I think I prefer the Damon stuff, but that stuff was fine too.
But I mean, Robert Pattinson gave me so much joy every time he spoke. I really love that stuff. Like the stuff that is my least favorite things, or like is like the whirlpool, and then like kind of after that, there's a little time where I was like, I don't know if I'm fully jiving. But then it really took the reins back. I really loved the stuff like with Pattinson and Hathaway and Mia Goth. I forgot she was in this
too. Yeah,
and I was like, perfect.
Yeah,
he's so good at casting people. Even just having Travis Scott at the beginning is just like that's the perfect use of Travis Scott.
The Bard. That's that character's
The Bard.
name.
Yes. Yeah. And there's so many little guys like that where I'm like, that's perfect. That's exactly where they should be. And they're killing it. There's no one in this movie that's not killing it, in my opinion. I was really impressed by Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah. I thought it's cool seeing him in a real movie again. You know,
he hasn't been in like an actual. Like, he hasn't been in a movie since 2022. The last thing he did was Uncharted.
It's so weird.
I know. He just like took.
Besides Spider-Man, like No Way Home or whatever.
That was in 2021.
Uncharted was not 2022.
No. Yeah, Uncharted was 2022.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I guess so. That's so crazy. I always saw that as a pre-pandemic thing.
Nah.
Weird. I didn't see it. Do you see that?
No, I didn't see it. I haven't played the video game, so.
But like, what are some like real ass movies he's been in where he's like had to give a performance that's not Spider-Man? I mean, I'm not saying he's not great at Spider-Man. Lost City of Z.
He's like a little kid in that though. There's that one movie that he's in with Robert Pattinson.
The Devil All the Time.
Yeah,
that movie sucked. I thought. I mean, it's been a while since I saw it, but I was
I liked it. I thought it was fine, but.
Oh well.
Rob is cooking.
Drama.
Rob is cooking.
Oh no, I'm just talking about the drama, but yeah, we got drama now. We got beef. Yeah, Pattinson. They're doing accents. I remember that.
Yeah.
So
he did some TV. When was the Crowded Room? That was in 2023.
Yeah, he got
it's so interesting that
he
just hasn't left like the consciousness though. You know.
No, yeah. I mean, Spider-Man will do that to you, but like Cherry, that was really nothing. You see Cherry?
No, was that a Russo thing?
That was a Russo. That was their first thing after Endgame, I believe. That was them being like, and now we'll make a real movie about.
That was a TV show, though, right? Or was that was a movie?
That was a movie. Red as hell. That poster.
Yeah.
He's bald. He's going through shit. It's really cool to see him in a good movie, and he's a convincing like leading man. I thought like I really liked it. Maybe it's just the novelty of seeing him in something like this, but yeah, he was cool. And Anne Hathaway's great. She has that one incredible scene where her face is going back and forth and the focus puller is going crazy. That was great. I mean, that's the problem about, like, if we're not going through it specifically, it is just like that was awesome. That was awesome.
I love John Leguizamo. Is that how you say his last name?
John Leguizamo.
Yeah.
Johnny Lig. Yeah, he's great. And that's another thing, is just like, I've never seen this guy unlocked like this.
Yeah.
Like, he's been in great stuff before, but like, this is him like given a chance to play something like that would usually be afforded like someone else, like just someone that's not like Leguizamo was just like in his own little land. It was really cool. He was perfect. His energy. I never seen him have like this kind of super like loving kind of energy. I mean, he has it prickly, but he's got that. You know, he was really good.
You like when he throws the puppy off the cliff?
Yeah, that was really funny. There was a like amongst the crowd.
I expected, and I was kind of surprised by that, you know, because that's very mean.
Yeah,
it's very mean for a Nolan movie to just like kill a dog like that. But there was not a single like peep in the crowd.
Really,
and I would totally expect there to be that sort of thing. To be month.
That poor dog, man.
That poor dog.
That was very effective. That poor like animatronic dog, whatever the fuck, just lying in the pile of shit. Like when
well, that's when the movie takes another turn for me.
Yes,
when the dog dies, because I was feeling pretty emotionally distant from the movie until that point.
And then right at, like, the dog is tied into his relationship with Tom Holland, and that scene where Tom Holland discovers that he's Odysseus is so great. That last like 50 minutes or whatever is like all-timer shit for me, and I couldn't believe it. Because that's another thing with Nolan, is that he's bad at action, usually, when it's not vehicles or whatever.
Yeah.
Like hand-to-hand shit, that's just not his forte.
Yeah.
But this one, man, holy shit. That last scene is incredible. Like the setting up the bow and all that stuff is great. You know where it's going, but it's so fun. And I love all the people trying. It felt so classical. And then when he does the blong, and the movie goes crazy, and then it cuts to the shot of the one guy like saying, "Is that?"
Corey Hawkins.
I didn't see that at all.
Yeah.
Like, coming at all. Like just the right to the head, like, and you don't see him, you don't hear it, you don't see him pulling the arrow or whatever. Like, that was awesome. And then I really didn't expect it from the movie to go into that.
Yeah.
Like John Wicky stuff. But
yeah.
I mean, it's some of the best of that ever. Like, that kind of style of action that I've seen. And it's just so clever. The hole in the ceiling is so good, because you do get a really good amount of time of him just taking them on. No one has any weapons, and
grab the weapons,
and he's just, and then when the chop is up, and then
bro, he's just like Kevin.
He is just like Kevin for sure. And he takes the damn axes and like charges it up and then sends the dude flying, and it was just like monkey brain shit, and I was going crazy. And Robert Pattinson just making my heart a little lighter every time he's like, "The spears! Get the spears!"
Yeah.
Hiding behind a little... It's so great. It's just like... I'm really just glad that I got to be there for that, and I didn't get it spoiled for me or whatever. That's another thing with this movie that I was really refreshing, as I really wasn't in the discourse that much.
Right.
And I didn't really know what to expect outside of people being like, "Samantha Morton's pretty good." And did you know that Helen of Troy was black?
Did you know that Elliot Page is Achilles? Whatever.
Do you know that that woke is destroying Greek mythology that we hold so dear?
Ben Shapiro called this movie a masterpiece. Did you see that?
Did he?
Yeah.
That's kind of shocking.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's the power of the fucking movies,
yeah,
bro.
It is, but usually they don't admit it, after they see it. Usually they hold to it and then just don't talk about it again after everyone in the world liked it, you know? That's the frustrating part. Usually they just don't admit it, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
He says it was a masterpiece. He wasn't even not like
I went out of the way to
watch it
or like see what he really said. I just kind of saw the
she
headline.
She was black, so
there was a trans actor.
There's problems in every movie,
but it was a masterpiece.
Yeah, that shit has been disgusting. But it is nice to see that it's just it does feel like proof that it's only like created in a little cube on the internet to make people like us angry, and then like inspire others with similar minds. But I think like I don't know, it probably starts like with bots and shit, and then people just emulate the bots. It makes me so happy about the world we live in today. But like,
Right.
it's great to see like confirmation that's like this is like a what 96 on Rotten Tomatoes, like verified like audience, and then like a 95. Oh, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
thank God. This isn't. You can convince yourself that it's a real thing, like a real discourse that's happening. But no,
Yeah.
it's just fucking nonsense that
Mm-hmm.
that people spout and then people like propagate because it like makes them money. Like, thank fucking God. That was so exhausting. But besides that, and I wasn't even like as dialed into that as I was before. This felt like a very healthy relationship to this movie that I had.
I'm glad you have a healthy relationship to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
got to talk about. We haven't talked about Zendaya yet. We haven't
Oh,
talked about any of the Troy shit or
she's
Athena or
so
anything.
that was lovely. That was
Mhm.
just a great like movie moment of just being like, what's she up to here?
Mhm.
And then when he's like, here's what I'm up to. I'm like, yay, good job. That was great what you were up to.
Yeah.
That is so smart. And that's another thing I'd like to talk about is while I was watching this, I was just like, in a very like Spielbergy kind of way of analyzing the filmmaker. I'm like, well, that's that movie. That's that movie. Every one of your movies is in here. Like
Yeah.
it's such a cool thing to see. And and like a lot of times when people like make their Pinocchio or whatever that they've been saying they want to make all the time, a passion project that's been inspiring them forever.
Did
Usually
Zemeckis
like
say
whatever.
that? Was that Zemeckis' thing? I've been wanting to do Pinocchio my whole career.
Zemeckis says it. I mean, I remember Paul Thomas Anderson said it.
He's making a Pinocchio movie. Was it
He
Boogie
wanted
Nights?
to in what did you say?
Oh, I was gonna have to ask if it was like Boogie Nights.
Yeah, I think it'd be very
Does
similar.
his dick get bigger?
I think that was around the time of Punch Drunk Love when he was saying that he wanted to make that. I think he was tied to like Sony or something like that.
Right.
Like Coen Brothers, I think were like everyone's fucking obsessed with Pinocchio.
Mhm.
Kubrick made his. Like he wrote AI.
Mhm.
Like he was always like, should I make actual Pinocchio or little robot boy Pinocchio?
Yeah.
And he decided little robot boy Pinocchio. But usually when that shit gets made, I don't find it very interesting. Like that's the thing with Pinocchio from Guillermo del Toro too. It happens often when they finally get there. And Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Frankenstein was exactly that.
Mhm.
Where I was like, I have no need for this.
Mhm.
I've seen you diffuse this into everything you've made. But this is it's taking a look at all of his oeuvre.
Yeah.
And it's saying this is why I'm interested in it and recontextualizing it and like it really makes all of his other movies make sense to me.
I mean, Oppenheimer had that too, because people were like, "That's about the superhero boom."
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. And if they're all movies about like a papa wanting to get back home to his mama and his kiddos or whatever, like yeah, for sure. This is most similar to like Interstellar and Oppenheimer probably.
Yeah.
But it's got everything in it. Like every one of them. I was thinking about it. I was playing that game with my friends. I was like, can we think of one that doesn't have like a trace of it in here? You know? It's so cool. But him choosing to make this about like him looking at the world and being like, where is the love? in a way that doesn't feel schmaltzy. Where is like the common decency? When did it break? Can it be built again?
Yeah, Spielberg.
Yeah, Spielberg.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a really interesting thing to consider. Like, why does that movie not work for the majority of people? Why does this work?
I mean, I think Nolan's he's just our version of that now. He's eating up the atmosphere.
Yeah,
you know?
he's tapped in. He knows what we want. He's serving it up. Yeah, Spielberg's it definitely felt detached from the culture, that movie. It's very interesting, but yeah, the reveal that it was that she was like they keep saying that there's a god disguised as a person. It could be, you know, that's why you treat everyone with the golden rule or the Zeus's rule. Having that be the chopping off the head and the teaser poster for the movie.
Yeah, it was the statue.
I was like, yeah, that was very very satisfying. And that's all of this movie for me, really.
Yeah.
Especially the last hour. It's just like, whew, thank you. It felt like a good massage or something like that. It's very, very satisfying.
Like when they go to the hell?
Huh?
When they go to hell?
Go to hell?
Hades?
That was pretty sick. And then because I knew that they go to hell, so I was picturing something a little crazier, but he's never going there with this movie.
No.
So, in that part, they're not actually in Hades, are they? Hades is a person and a place, yes? In Greek mythology?
Hades is Satan.
Hades is Satan, but they don't say hell. Underworld.
I don't know, man. I haven't brushed up. I haven't read Percy Jackson in a long time.
Those are the tones.
I didn't watch the Disney Plus show.
Still going. People like that one.
Yeah.
For people who are very rude to the stars of that show. Very obsessed with the stars. Bummer.
Why?
Just parasocial shit.
Okay.
And like death threats to anyone that dares date the mighty Percy Jackson in real life.
Right. Right.
What a funny world we live in.
Mm.
But they're not. Is it saying that the underworld is over here? Like just like you gotta sail this way and it's right there.
I guess so, because he like says, I can't remember who. I mean, it must have been the witch, but she was like, she's like, go there, and he was like, nobody ever comes back from there, or something like that. Someone said that.
So hell's a bunch of little pebbles.
Yeah.
It looked cool.
Rock guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you have preferred if they like went to a cave and then the water like went down like it's at a slant and they went whoa and they all raised their arms up like a roller coaster and it was like a water plume and then they went down and there's like lava waterfalls and shit and people going ah.
It looks like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you have liked that better?
No.
I might have liked it.
You might have liked it better.
That's the thing. Is like usually I'm really like anti-Nolan sentiment because I like silly shit.
Yeah.
But this one was
I don't think
right.
I think if the rest of this movie was really silly,
then that would be cool.
That'd be cool.
If Zeus came down at, like when the like,
if
Zeus is gonna fuck you up.
If this was the Odyssey by Sean Levy,
Oh, don't say that. Don't associate my brand with Sean Levy.
What is Sean Levy's The Odyssey? Is it Deadpool and Wolverine?
I mean, yeah. Free guy, no. It's got to. Like, I mean, it has to be. That's a journey film.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's definitely Deadpool and Wolverine is the Odyssey.
It's kind of like Multiverse of Madness is the Odyssey.
Is Multiverse of Madness the Odyssey?
I don't know.
I guess they're all the Odyssey, huh?
They're all kind of the Odyssey.
Fuck.
That's just the hero's journey.
Hero's journey.
Mm-hmm.
Mentor. That's the character's name. I didn't know that until I watched this film.
Goated.
Mentor. Yeah. Goated. What do you think about like Benny Safdie, Big as Hell?
It was okay.
I was expecting more from that man.
Yeah, it was kind of a nothing part.
But I've heard he's got his own origin story, the Iliad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we could learn more about him. But
we haven't even talked about like Bernthal.
Oh yeah, he's funny.
Yeah.
I liked him. I liked how they dished out the Trojan horse stuff.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Dude, do you think anybody had the explosive diarrhea virus in the Trojan horse?
Can you imagine? I would love just a little bit of John Waters in there where someone just looks up and like, oh, and then just, sorry. You know what I mean? Because they did say the piss and shit, but they really should have showed it.
Yeah. Like
a real, like, embarrassed face on
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be I mean, this is just a horror movie. This isn't a nasty horror movie, you know?
Yeah.
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 But
there's a couple times where, like, my little fucker brain was like, grab his skull, rip his fucking skull out.
Yeah.
Smash him against the wall. And I had to silence that part of me.
You just sound like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, was that a good impression?
Yeah, it was all right.
Okay, man.
Grab his fucking skull.
I guess I can work on that, maybe. Maybe I can unlock that.
Give me back the dog. Put the lotion in the basket.
Yeah. Okay. I'll watch it again. I'll see if I can get back to you with a perfect,
Thank you,
unproblematic Buffalo Bill.
Didn't you just get it on Criterion?
I did. I just did. But now I have no way to watch it because that damn Xavier took the PlayStation with him when he moved out.
Damn.
So I need to buy me a 4K player. I need to finally do it.
Mm-hmm.
But we might not have a 4K TV, so maybe I don't do that.
You might just have to buy like a used PS5 for now or something, or an Xbox.
Oh, yeah. I could just get a. I get a shitty
But it has a
Blu-ray.
It does have Blu-ray,
bit.
right, with it? Or did you buy a 4K copy of it?
No, it does have a Blu-ray, but I want to get the region-free whatever the fuck that
I need to get
talks
one of those.
about.
Because that's all like, every time I like go to Graywell, I'm like, all the good shit's in the region-free section.
Exactly.
I gotta tell
have
you,
a couple of those.
I might have to cut this, but I found a new DVD store.
Did you really?
Yes, I will show it to you after this.
Okay.
And I'll give you
You
your
better.
poster. Yeah. Oscar chances?
Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly. Where is it at in Best Picture right now? Because I remember one time I asked you this and you said it's not happening. This was like a year ago.
Yeah, it was like a week ago I said it wasn't happening. I think I would say it wasn't happening. Then I saw the thing, didn't I?
Yeah.
It would be crazy for him to win back-to-back. Because Oppenheimer felt like a zenith. Like a peak of something. it felt like it was all working to that. So the narrative isn't there.
Yeah.
The narrative is really not there at all. Besides, holy shit, we finally made one of these again.
Yeah.
And maybe this is the only one of this kind ever.
Mm-hmm.
We finally made something at this magnitude. It made $1 billion. God bless. God willing. Sorry, not God bless. And everyone loves it.
Yeah.
I mean, by all, like, if the Oscars were real, if they were real, this would win Best Picture because it was the best picture. Like, it was like consensus, like, everyone loves this thing. But it does matter, the narrative.
Yeah.
So something could sneak up.
Mm-hmm.
La Bola Negra, that's looking like it's a big one, some people are saying.
Yeah. Fjord.
Fjord?
Dune 3.
I don't see Fjord winning. Dune 3, unless it's like definitively like, I mean, they say it's the epic conclusion or whatever, but it needs to feel like Return of the King, but they didn't like the other ones, so I don't think it could happen. I think that I'm just praying that Denis Villeneuve gets into director, because he hasn't for the other two. But I don't think it has a chance to win. It's like, I think it'll get nominated because it's like around that time. But if it wasn't around that time, I'd be like weary about the nomination.
I think that's exciting.
Project Hail Mary.
So I mean, Odyssey is a for sure lock to be nominated. So is Dune 3, I would assume, unless it is balls.
Yeah. And
then Project Hail Mary will probably be in there if it's a lighter year.
I think it'll
second half, which is like really exciting to have 3 super populous movies in there, because we only normally get like 1, maybe 2
for sure.
So I don't know, that's exciting.
And then all the rest of them are going to be things like I think The Invite will get in there.
You think so?
I think Obsession might get in there. I like maybe Jesse Eisenberg's movie. What's that called? The Debut. The Debut.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, Martin McDonagh's one. But there's nothing, like, I'm saying these, and the only one that has like a definitive narrative that could like beat the Odyssey is La Bola Negra. Like, that feels like Everything Everywhere kind of thing, like a crazy, like experimental, like progressive kind of a movie that people seem to really jive with. Yeah, so I think it could win. But it just feels like a weird thing to bet on. But even though mostly because it's such a safe bet. You know what I mean? Usually they swerve. But sometimes they don't.
I mean, Oppenheimer was the most obvious pick.
The most obvious pick. But then that feels like how can there be 2 completely super obvious picks in a row? But also no one's doing it like Nolan.
Yeah. I mean, was One Battle super? I mean, I guess
kind of.
I mean, was that or Sinners?
Yeah, Sinners was. I mean, but Sinners was only like a real possibility of winning like near the end. Yeah. You know, like everyone thought it was going to get in, but it was only a real serious threat last couple of months there. So that was one where people were just like, all right, make way. And the same thing with Anora. Anora was weird because it was kind of like, this is number 1 until something else takes its place. Yeah. And then just kind of nothing came up to put the plate.
Closest thing was maybe Conclave. Maybe, and The Brutalist.
Oh, The Brutalist, yeah. Yeah. Good. Do you wish The Brutalist won or Nora won?
I still like The Brutalist more, I think.
Yeah? Yeah. I don't think about either of them, like, at all.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I've seen Anora twice. I do think about that one more, I think.
I like Anora more, I think.
Do you? I mean, I think Anora is an easier, like, I could throw Anora on right now, and I think The Brutalist might be like, I mean, I don't know, that shot of the Statue of Liberty upside down is like seared in my brain. I don't know if there's anything like that in Anora. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah. But
that library.
I can't take it away from the discourse around all, like, I think Oscar movies do this to me a lot. It's like, it'll be a while until I can like look at them in isolation. Where like The Brutalist, I'm like, but The Brutalist seems so wanting for something big. It feels so like it's trying hard to be one of the greats instead of actually being one of the greats. Yeah. And insists upon itself or whatever the fuck. But I'm like, is that me talking or is that the discourse talking? Is that Adrian Brody spitting his gum out and throwing it at his wife? You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm looking at have that year's lineup, and like, I mean, my actual favorite movie here is The Substance.
Tell me the list.
This is not like a lineup that I think is going to be an all-timer.
Tell me.
Okay, so Emilia Perez, which is,
already shot out of the cannon when the Oscars happen.
A Complete Unknown, which, I don't...
That's kind of memory hold a little bit.
Yeah. Conclave.
That might stick around.
Nickel Boys, which has had no, as much as I love Nickel Boys, it's not stuck around. I'm Still Here, which
Where's the Criterion for that?
I have no idea. You talk to Mr. Criterion.
I will.
Yeah. I'm Still Here, which is a niche Brazilian movie.
I never saw that one.
Yeah, I didn't either. Substance, which is, personal favorite for you and I. Yeah, it's a horror classic at this point. Dune Part 2, which is, huge. Wicked, which is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Honora, and then The Brutalist.
But Wicked is never going to be remembered as an awardsy kind of prestige movie ever again after 2.
Those are the two populist movies here are Dune and Wicked.
Yeah. Interesting. What do you think? Do you think this guy's going to win?
I think there's a good chance. There's a good chance it happens. I think.
Yeah. It's got a lot going for it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's got... I mean, I didn't really expect this to be a performance player.
Right.
But it is. There's no doubt. There's so many little scenes. I don't know why I thought it wasn't I guess I just was in the Dunkirk state of mind. There's so many little bit parts that could get a Judd Hirsch nomination, or you could get a Heath Ledger kind of nomination here with Samantha Morton if you wanted to. You could, I think Anne Hathaway and Matt Damon are in. Would you say?
Yeah, I think they're in. I don't know if I don't feel great about them winning. I mean, maybe Anne Hathaway, but I don't know about Damon. Well,
what's going up in supporting? I mean, because Indy Neverready is lead, I would say. And I don't think it's winning.
I got to be honest with you, I haven't thought about the Oscars since the Oscars happened, so I'm not in any place to talk about the Oscars. What do you think the Siren song? What do you think it what do you think it sounded like aside from what it what it literally is? Or metaphorically is.
New York State of Mind.
New York State of Mind.
I don't know.
I think it's our podcast.
Good job. Well, congratulations. I think you're right.
Right.
That's why he was yelling so much.
He disagreed with our takes.
What episode was he listening to?
It was one of the canon. It was one of the Gen Z episodes. And he was like, Nemo shouldn't be there or something like that.
Why would he say that? It's one of the highest grossing Academy movie at the time. Why would he say that?
I have no idea.
What an asshole!
I was just thinking of a movie.
This guy doesn't know shit.
Yeah, Odysseus, man. Never seen a fucking movie.
That's true. He doesn't know ball at all. His top 4 is rocks. That's fucked up.
No, it was the 2000s canon, and he saw that White Chicks was there and was like, get it out.
I forgot.
Get that shit out.
A good job by us.
Should we on rank Nolan?
Yeah.
Right.
I would like to go into the bit a little bit because I want to know if what I said tracked. When I said his top 4 is rocks, what did you think that meant?
His top 4 is rocks, like Nolan's top 4? What are you talking about?
No, when I said that he hasn't seen any movies, his top 4 is rocks.
Oh, like paintings on the wall type of thing. What was that called? Hieroglyphs?
Yeah.
He's probably seen some plays.
What I was picturing in my head was the Letterboxd UI with the top 4, and they were just 4 different rocks he had seen in his time.
Like an igneous rock.
Yeah, he's like 4 favorite rocks he's seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I went into that because I wanted to know if it tracked at all. I know it didn't. I'm glad I explained it, so I just didn't say something. I just didn't say top 4 is rocks without any explanation.
Probably what would be the top 4 rocks? I mean, the Rocky from Project Hail Mary.
Oh, probably, yeah. You could go. I guess you could go Rocky.
The Thing, the Thing from the Fantastic Four, but not like the movie, just like the character, comic character.
Yeah, for sure.
Who else was a Rocky dude? Korg.
Oh, what one of the great rocks! Yeah, for sure.
Did you know Power Miners? Lego Power Miners.
Yeah. Yes.
Those guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
That's a great top 4 rocks. Geodes. So are we talking? Never mind. I don't think we need to do 10 minutes on rocks.
Yeah,
I was about to.
Well, maybe we should save the rock list, like how we did the bug list for Begonia, but for I Am Rocky when that comes out later this year.
Yes, I play Rocky.
I play Rocky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, did you want to talk more, or do you want to do the ranking?
I'm down to do the ranking.
Okay. Let me see if I can.
Do you want to do a personal list, or what are we doing? What's the vibe here?
Oh. Well, I don't know if we've ever tried to do just a communal list.
We did we did a Paul Thomas Anderson. We did our individual list for Paul Thomas Anderson, and then we tried to do a definitive ranking for
Okay,
for
let's
PTA.
fight. Both of my phones. I have 2 phones now. Not
You're
the
so
fucking
cool,
flex.
dude. He's gonna get 2 castles soon.
Neither of them have access to the internet right now, or to Letterboxd.
Okay, I will write stuff down.
Is that
then.
true? Oh, never mind. It downloaded Letterboxd on this newfangled phone. Let's see if I'll sign in now. Did you look at my ranking already?
I've seen your ranking.
Fuck me. I need to stop making that shit public before we go into a ranking like this. So I don't know yours.
Mhm.
So now you're fighting up against me.
Yeah. Okay, so we're doing a communal list. Though.
Do you want to start at the top or start at the bottom?
What do you think is easier?
Let's start at the bottom.
Okay.
I think it's fun.
I think the bottom is I think the easiest.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's talk about the bottom. Let's say it on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Following.
Inception.
Yeah, I know yours is Inception.
Okay.
Following though.
I'm okay with putting the following down there. I know I'm a little fucking stinker.
But yeah, I think you and I haven't like binged this director. Like there's a lot of these movies I've only seen once and it was a long time ago type of thing.
Me too.
So there's a few of these that I apologize if it's wrong to someone, but
Inception is the last vestige of my hate for this man. I feel like that movie is so dull and like that's just a hashtag not my dreams.
Right.
You know? And I just find that first like 3/4 of it pretty boring. And then the last act of course is pretty great. But I need to watch it again. It's been a long time. So this could go up. Don't at me. Or no, you can at me. It'll be great to feel seen, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll go following.
Okay.
Let's talk following for a little bit though.
All right.
I like following.
Yeah. 3
stars.
I have it at 3.5. I honestly though I can't really remember it, so
Well, me
maybe
neither. But I remember being very charmed by it.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool. Just about a dude that just walks into people's like homes and just like lives in it, right? Like tries to know about them.
Mm-hmm. Very short movie.
I should start doing that, man.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's a cool idea.
What if you saw me get arrested for that shit? Like you saw me on the news or whatever.
I think you could go to Canada. You can do it.
Oh yeah. If there's anything we learned from Nirvana the band, you can just do whatever the fuck you want up there.
Yeah. I mean, I think in our Nirvana the band episode, I talked about how in what's it called? Bowling for Columbine. Michael Moore does a thing where he's like, Canadians aren't scared, and they leave their doors unlocked, and he just walks into people's houses and is like, "What's up?"
Oh, that's sick.
What's
I
up?
need to see Bowling for Columbine. You need to see the Dirties. I got it on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I'd like to borrow it.
I have a Blu-ray player that you don't have that.
True.
Yeah.
So you can watch it. I cannot. I think I would really be interested to see what you think about the movie, about
Sure,
how
I
it
like
views like film and edgelordy stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do 12.
Okay. All right. So I would put Inception here,
Okay.
but my other option is The Dark Knight Rises.
Okay.
What do you
I
say?
would put Insomnia here at 12.
Whoa! You put Insomnia here at 12.
Yeah.
Okay. Insomnia is my 10.
Okay.
I like Insomnia. The Logs.
Yeah.
The Robin Williams.
Mm-hmm.
The Al Pacino.
Yeah.
I make a good point. I make a good... I don't know. I really thought that was a lovely film when I saw it. We both... I mean, I guess this is just... You like Nolan a little bit more than me, maybe. This bottom tier Nolan I like. Like, I don't like... because we had the same rating for Insomnia. This is a 3.5.
This is another one that I just can't really remember though. This is not in my mind outside of the log chase scene.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can't really remember your movie, that's not a good thing.
Yeah, give me The Dark Knight Rises here.
Okay.
Give me The Dark Knight Rises at 12. That movie is like the only Nolan movie that Nolan didn't want to make, and you can kind of feel it, and it feels it looks a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it does have Glenn Powell in it, and Bane is my guy. You know?
Yeah.
Love Bane. And there's really great shit in it, but
all right.
Give me that 12.
Okay.
I will give you Insomnia at 10. Yes.
At 11?
At 11, sorry.
Okay.
I'll give you Insomnia at 11. So it's Following at the bottom, Dark Knight Rises, and then Insomnia.
Yeah.
This is fine. So now is the game of at what point do you have Inception? So I will now... My next lowest is Batman Begins.
My next lowest is Memento or Batman Begins.
I have Memento much higher.
Okay.
So I would, if we can agree on Batman Begins,
I'm fine
I'll
with
put
that.
Batman Begins there.
I'm fine with that. It's my least favorite of the trilogy.
Yes, I want to rewatch it though.
I rewatched it last year, and a lot of the issues that I spoke about with the pacing is like,
It's all there.
yeah, and same thing with The Dark Knight Rises, but
But The Dark Knight Rises has higher highs.
I think so.
Okay.
Like
Next
Talia
up.
Ghul dying. That's like a really, it's like just the
Rachel!
no, just like Talia Ghul dying though in The Dark Knight
sorry.
Rises, like it just like it's so good.
Yeah.
It's just the best performance ever.
Okay. Next up, I'll say The Prestige is my next up. But this is a cool one to like. I would like. This is the one I really wanted to rewatch before we did this. But I've been out of the movie game
this one.
for like last week.
What have you been doing?
Well, I have.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm a busy guy. I've been like editing this thing, and I shot a couple of things for like Dusty and David. Like, well, I shot one. There's been some actual like jobs that I've done, and I'm moving out. So, So that was mostly the moving out and the gigs. But it's been awful. I really wanted to watch like Mile and Kicks. I haven't seen The Invite or Evil Dead. What am I doing?
It's not the biggest deal if you miss Evil Dead. It's okay.
Oh no, but you know how I feel about the Evil Deads.
Yeah,
and my babies. I hope I like that movie. The Prestige. What do you say?
So for me, 9 with what I have left would be Memento, or Interstellar, or The Prestige.
I will not give you Interstellar.
Okay, that's fine.
I would hesitate to give you Memento, but I haven't seen Memento in a while, so I'm gonna break pretty soon. But let's get The Prestige there then.
Okay, I have The Prestige at like 7, I think.
Okay,
yeah,
that's fine. Next up.
Okay.
Next up, I have The Dark Knight.
Okay, I have still Memento or Interstellar.
I'll give you Memento.
Okay.
I need to see it again. But Memento like has the kind of energy of the like it's not 90s, but it is like it's 2000, right?
Memento? It's like 2002. No, it's 2000. Insomnia is 2002.
It's got that like spunky energy of the guy that's like he's like, here I am. And I really like that in Memento. Yeah, like Memento it has a lot of energy to it.
Okay.
But it's fine going there, I guess. Next up, you have Interstellar.
Interstellar or Tenet.
Oh fuck. See,
I have Tenet at 6. And I have Interstellar at 9 on my personal list.
I have Tenet at 4, Interstellar at 3.
Tenet at 4 and Interstellar at 3? Okay.
Because Interstellar is really like grown in my eyes. And maybe it's just because I'm watching it through the lovely eyes of my friends. But I like that is the most hard on its sleeve. Like big swing, emotional, like filmmaking at the peak of its powers kind of thing. I really like that movie now. It just slowly crawled up from like a 2.5 when I was being a little stinker to like now it's a 4.5.
It was a 2.5?
Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
I mean, Inception's it was at a 2 until like a week ago where I was like, come on. I mean,
it's very technically well made. It's a well made movie.
Yeah. Sometimes when I first got Letterboxd, I was being like, fuck you, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we're all guilty of that, I think.
Yeah. Oh, but I love Tenet.
I'm not letting you do The Dark Knight at 7. That's my one. That's like I can't let you do that.
I think that's fair. So what are my options here? Where's your Dunkirk at?
4.
Dunkirk at 4. Propose something to me.
So let's see. Well, hold on. Let me see what do we still have? Interstellar, Tenet, Inception, Dunkirk, Odyssey, Oppenheimer, The Dark Knight. I'm fine with Inception actually at 7.
Oh yeah, Inception's still fucking around down there. Yeah, get Inception out of there.
Okay, I have that at 5 on my list. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Cool. That seems like a very good. All right. Good.
Okay.
So next, you want me to give you Tenet or Interstellar?
Yes.
You won't accept Dunkirk.
You can do Dunkirk.
We can do Dunkirk. Look at us.
Okay.
So now what are we at? We're at 5?
Yeah, we got 5 left.
Okay.
So we have Tenet, Interstellar, Odyssey, Oppenheimer, and The Dark Knight.
And you don't want to give me Dark Knight here. You would hate me.
It can be top 4.
Okay.
You can put it at 4.
I'll give you Tenet then. I'll give you Tenet.
Okay.
I acknowledge that it's a flawed film.
All right.
But I think the flaws are part of the juice.
Okay.
I love that the movie just doesn't care.
We can do Tenet
Mm-hmm.
You do Tenet at 5.
Tenet seems like a movie that is a response to everything I don't like about Inception.
Yeah.
Where Inception is so much like, fucking take notes, pay
Mhm.
attention, this all matters. And Tenet's like, I don't care, man. This is fun. Spy shit. Like, it's like, it says don't think about it, like feel it or whatever in the movie. Like, I love that movie as like a script construction. I just love that movie. I think it's lovely, but I also had a great experience watching it, and so I don't know.
Okay.
But I'll take Tenet at 5.
Tenet at 5. Dark Knight at 4.
Yeah.
Right.
Nixon 4. No, Tenet, Dark Knight, and 4. Okay. Because Dark Knight, I was very rude to, and I can't really deny it now. You know,
Mhm.
I still think, like you said, the pacing's bizarre, and there are some bits that, like, I'm not a CinemaSins man,
Mhm.
but that movie tests me.
Yeah.
And being like, what's the deal here?
Mhm.
What's up with Jim Gordon here?
What age
What's
were
he
you when you
doing?
saw The Dark Knight?
Well, I didn't. My parents are kind of strict about what.
That's why I'm asking you.
Like 11, 12.
Okay, because I was like 8 when I saw this,
Mhm.
and this was like I wasn't allowed to watch these movies until I was like a little older, but I knew about them. So seeing this was like this was the top,
I bet.
That's also why The Dark Knight Rises is a little higher than some of them.
I get you. Did you hear about there's like the villain in this movie is pretty good.
The Jonkler?
Yeah. You heard about this guy?
Yeah.
He puts a pencil in a dude's face.
Mm-hmm. All right, so are we doing Interstellar at 3 then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right, so that leaves us with Odyssey and Oppenheimer.
Ooh.
I know what I would do, and I know what you would do.
You say Oppie number 1.
Yeah.
And I say Odyssey number 1. I mean, I love them both. I think Odyssey has less flaw. I don't really have a lot of problems with Oppenheimer.
I just think Odyssey's too new to be at 1. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Yeah. Fine.
Okay.
Fine. Oppenheimer worst poster?
It's not great.
Worst poster of the Nolan films?
Of the base posters.
I mean, I have because I've changed it to be this one where he's like this is fine.
Yeah.
This is him with it, like just standing in the nuke or whatever. But the one of him like in front of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
What even is that? I assume
that would be called the atomic bomb.
I would assume so. It's like, is that what it looks like from within the bomb? It's got the big ball.
No, that's what it looks like from the outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what it looks like.
I guess
Did you read Bomb in 7th grade?
No.
Okay.
What is this?
This is a required reading in English 7th grade, and it's essentially Oppenheimer. But I mean, it's not. I mean, that's American Prometheus that he based this off of, but it's like about everything surrounding it too. So like a bunch of espionage shit. I really liked it when I was in 7th grade.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get my hands on that one. Yeah, I just always assumed that the nuke like had the.
You thought it was like the cartoon nuke from like Doctor Strangelove?
Yeah.
No.
That's crazy. I did watch Strangelove Strangely Young.
Mm-hmm. Strangely Young?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I was just like, all right, it's a nuke. And it's never...
I mean, that's what they normally... Yeah, I mean, that's what... let me double check. What did the nuke...
I mean, I'm sure you're right. I don't know why they would... Yeah. I guess,
yeah, no, that's what it looked like, but that's the shell. That's the shell around it. That's the casing.
Okay. So I was kind of... So that stuff is the under the shell.
Yes, that's inside.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's the heart.
All right, I'm not
heart.
All right, they didn't just drop the fucking poster
right.
of Oppenheimer down on Hiroshima.
No.
Okay.
That'd be funny though.
But his face in that poster is really funny. And, like, it looks so bad. And I still haven't bought Oppenheimer like physically.
Exactly.
Because I've been waiting for like not that.
I know.
Dude, we are the same.
I mean, that's I mean, you got One Battle as a gift, but that's another reason why I haven't bought One Battle is because I fucking hate the One Battle poster.
Yes.
It's so bad.
Yeah, give me the is the Steelbook the one with the when she's pregnant, she's got the gun?
I think so.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Like that was the thing with that whole all those posters.
But like, let me see do you have the Licorice Pizza? Do you have Licorice Pizza on Blu-ray?
No, I haven't. Dude. But I know the pretty one you're talking about, right?
This is like the best looking Blu-ray ever.
Yes, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. I don't know.
What do you think about the new Boogie Nights?
The monster one or the one for taking the Polaroid?
The one, yeah, those ones.
Yeah.
Which ones? I mean, they're both not great. I mean, one of them hurts to look at.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is like whatever.
I guess I prefer the one where she's taking the Polaroid.
Me too. If she had to, I mean.
But I love the. Do you own Boogie Nights?
No, I was waiting for a good Blu-ray of it, and then the 4K happened, and then
because that one's very very similar to the Licorice Pizza one.
Yes,
I like that one a lot more.
Me too.
Oh yeah,
that was kind of hard to get. Do you have Boogie Nights on Blu-ray?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get that 4K. I know it's like a picture taken on set or something like that. It's kind of cute. I want all my friends on it.
Right.
I want all my friends. I want it looking 70s-y. I want it. That's such a stylish movie. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I mean, the Steelbook is stylish. It has a style.
It does have
the
a
style is from hell.
I prefer that 70s show looking poster. So.
Yeah, where he's unzipping the pants.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was thinking about various costumes, and I was thinking about Dirk Diggler, because Dirk Diggler, if you're not recognized as Dirk Diggler, then you're just a 70s guy, and that's a good addition to a party anyways. But then I was like, we better addition to a party. Fucking Austin Powers, man.
Yeah.
Just going
I thought you were going to say John C. Reilly's character.
I mean, that's true, but that's even more niche. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm really bad with names.
Me too. It's like Brock Powers or something.
But if I just go around saying shagadelic and shit like that, I think that's a good vibe.
And I've heard your Myers before. It's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you.
You said.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I make you Randy, baby? Do I? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think that might be the move. I was thinking about it though. We could just do another round of Goslings. You could. I mean, we're no longer in an all boy in one house, like most boys in one house kind of thing, but we have a lot of Gosling left on the table, and now we got an extra. The well is not dry. The well is not dry, and now we've got an extra Gosling to add to the pile.
We have, and a timely one too, but there might be other people dressed as
Ryland Grace. But there are various different Ryland Graces you could dress up as.
True.
You could go Sweater Grace, or you could go Astronaut Grace.
Long hair
Grace.
You're close to that.
Funny math t-shirt Grace.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I am long haired, huh? I was also thinking about long haired guys. Because Austin Powers does have a shag, doesn't he?
Yeah, what if you were Prince Charming from Shrek?
Oh, that would be good. That would get the people moving. I don't have like a.
What does he ask for? He asked for the medieval meal or something like that.
I don't remember. Is that in the second one?
Yeah.
I needed to watch the second one again.
I saw it in theaters 2 years ago for its 20th anniversary.
Banged.
So funny. There's so many jokes in that are like just the fucking funniest thing.
Yeah, I need to rewatch them because I don't need to rewatch the first one. The first one's like seared into my brain. I owned that one. Mm-hmm. I didn't own the second one.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the second one more.
I know everyone does. Mm-hmm. But I kind of look as Shrek as Oppenheimer.
Right.
So I villainized it in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched the trailer for the new one, and everyone was flipping out. Mm-hmm. I was like, "Dude, it's Shrek. What do you think? What do you want?"
Mm-hmm.
But I need to watch Shrek 2. See if my tune will change, because I did like it, but I've gotten more and more like salty about it as I haven't seen it.
Yeah. There's no other movie where I'm going to watch a giant gingerbread man storm a castle. I mean, that's
true.
There's one of the funniest jokes in that movie is the gingerbread man like steps on a fake Starbucks, and the people in the Starbucks run out and they just go across the street to another Starbucks.
That's really good.
I mean, I don't know if the way I'm describing it's very funny, but like
pretty good.
Like if you don't know what's coming, it's like really funny. The O.J. Simpson joke is great.
Oh yeah. Do those jokes seem obvious at the time to adults? That's my question.
Definitely. I mean, that was still fairly recent.
So then, like, when people are complaining about the jokes in the new one,
I actually haven't seen the trailer.
Really?
No.
Are they complaining about it because they are now adults, and they would have complained about the first one and the second one if they were at this age when those came out, right?
But are the people complaining about it our age, or are they people with kids? Because the jokes are for people with kids who are taking their kids to see the movie. Their kids get to enjoy a little cute little fairy tale thing, and the fucking 35-year-old with their little kid gets to be like, O.J. Simpson, I was there in the 90s, Whereas like, we're not taking our kids to the movies right now, we're the generation that grew up with Shrek.
Yes.
So that's the other thing.
But we have a strange generation that never grew up.
Mm-hmm.
We are very infantilized. We infantilize ourselves. We infantilize our taste in movies a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Like there is a kind of pearl clutching and like okay with still engaging with children's media that just wasn't a thing in other generations.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing.
That was our conversation with the Backrooms.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. So like the main audience of Shrek is the fucking meme boys and girls that were fucking spreading those guys out. That were Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
Yeah.
That now think of this as like one of the Mount Rushmore cinematic achievements, you know? And I mean, they're trying to appeal to children as well, but I think the main audience that they're looking for is, I think they want a Minions too.
Yeah.
But more than that, you know, like if they can tap into the thing where we're getting like kids and we're getting us and we're getting like,
well, they want Toy Story. They don't want Minions. They want Toy Story.
You're right. But Minions was like at that level where it was like, it was just when people that have grown up with it were able to be little freak teenagers.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It could be that, but I haven't seen like anyone be like, this looks good.
Well, that's because nobody thinks it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm wondering, like, how different is it than, let's say Shrek 3, Shrek the Third.
Yeah.
Right? That one, the people don't like that much.
Mm-hmm.
But they still, like, lump in with all the other ones.
Yeah.
Like,
and people love that Last Wish movie, though.
They do. They really do.
Yeah.
But that one's not going for, it's not trying to be like a irreverent comedy about like pop culture references. Yeah. Strange. What were we talking about?
Well, we've been recapping the Odyssey, and then we ranked Christopher Nolan after that.
And then we talked about Halloween costumes.
Yes.
Do you have any ideas for Halloween costumes?
Man, I haven't thought about it. Because I don't normally dress up that much.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great question.
My nerdy thing would be Nirvana the band. If I could get Jackson, because me and Jackson live together, we fit the mold of Matt and Jay a little bit. And Matt Johnson has a very distinct costume. But that would be one where I'd be explaining it all day.
Well, yeah, because you just look like a dude
with big holes in his pants and a fedora.
Yeah. Which is just like a third of the population right now. So.
Well, I don't know if they're fedoraed up.
I mean, maybe in the 2010s though. So
that was the thing in the
you're like
in the
3% of the population.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be a very flattering look either. You know.
Yeah.
And there wouldn't be a bit I could do without alienating everybody. There are many bits I could do, but that was the one that feels true to me, and that was what I did. You know, like when I was a kid, I would just be like, "Fuck you." I'll explain it. This is cool.
Yeah, dress up as the guy from Pixar.
But now I'm like, the awesome power vibe might be strong here. All right. Well, this has been a lovely conversation.
This has been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I next week you want to talk Invite and Evil Dead and
we could
Minions?
do that. Yeah. I haven't seen Minions yet.
Are you gonna?
I mean, maybe I don't know. That's just not a huge priority.
Yeah, it's all right. It's an interesting conversation for sure. But we could probably have that with just me talking about it. You might not need to see it, but it's interesting.
Yeah,
it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, and we forgot to mention at the start of this, there's a dynamite thing we didn't say. There's a present outside of the castle here, and you wouldn't guess what shape it is. It's the shape of what animal is that?
I think it's a horse.
Oh, it's a horse.
Yeah.
Made of, what would you say it's made of?
Maybe wood.
Yeah, and it's roughly the size of 12 individuals.
Something like that. I mean, it's pretty would have taken a lot crew to make that. Put that together. Yeah. It's not just one guy in a wood shop making a little toy horse.
Exactly. It's pretty larger than the average horse.
I don't know where we're gonna put it. It's kind of ugly, actually.
Yeah, we brought it in. It's in the dining room, the big Batman style. I remember you said something about the
the dining room.
Yeah. And we've just been in that room. We've actually been hearing some commotion coming from that place, but we paid no mind.
It's very nice of them to it's like one of the toys, or put batteries in it and it
what does it do?
Like a children's toy. If you put a battery in it, it might make a noise.
Right,
I think it was maybe.
That was an awful horse noise.
It was okay. I think they'll use it for Foley work.
Okay.
They'll pay us.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I wonder if we want to keep the noises going, how much juice does it take? Is it a car battery that I need to
it
insert?
must
And
be
where do I
battery
insert it to
powered,
its
'cause
butt?
otherwise there's like 12 men inside making noises, and that can't be true.
That's weird.
That couldn't be true. Clump, chomp, 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 chomp. Ah! And then they slit our damn throats. Our throats are dead. Canonically, we're now dead.
Yeah, this is. And what is if they have to take over the pod? What are they going to talk about? Like plays, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this might be a modern day terrorist organization that is doing this. They might not be from ancient Greece. I don't know. We haven't checked. They're dead.
Yeah.
We didn't ask.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was incredible.
Not enough Trojan condom
hey
advertising in this movie.
Yes, you're right. Wow. Can you fucking believe we nearly didn't have that in the final product? Everyone's screaming with joy right now, and we nearly didn't give them that.
Fuck Durex.